Hello, everybody. It is Wednesday, live with Kristy time. Yay. How are y'all doing? I'm doing okay today. We just shot the podcast, so that was fun. Hello, David. I see you're on. Well, I'll get started. I got lots to talk about. We'll wait for some more people to join on in. I do have a lot to talk about, though. Didn't get to do this last week, so boo. But went to Alabama last week. That was fun. Did that for about, I don't know, we were there for 4 days, I guess. So we didn't do the podcast, or I didn't do my live last week. It was my daughter's birthday, so I had to go be with her for her birthday. So hey, hello, Kane. How are you? Hello, Michael. How are you? I'm just gonna let a few more people in, and then I will get started. I was just saying a minute ago that I do have lots to talk about since I didn't get to do this last week. We didn't get to do the podcast last week because we were out of town in Alabama visiting my daughter for her birthday. And visiting Noah. Hey, Noah. I got to spend all day with Noah on Monday. That was fun. We did our normal going around and shopping and seeing what kind of collectibles we could find. We didn't really find much, though, on Monday. Hello, Robert. How are you? She had a good birthday. Yeah, her birthday was actually on Monday, but she had to work. So we had our fun on Sunday, and we went to Spirit Halloween in Huntsville, Alabama was horrible. It was the worst Spirit I've ever been into. Like, it's in the mall, and then it was in like a little tiny suite, so they had to like shove everything in this little suite, and there was no animatronics, like half the stuff wasn't even in there because they couldn't fit it in there. So that was just really bizarre to me. But we had a good time. We went shopping all day, and I took her to Cheesecake for lunch, and then we took her to a steak dinner, and then we went to Dave & Buster's and had fun at Dave & Buster's. I like playing the arcade games there, so that was fun. So yeah, Alabama was fun. But I'm glad to be back and doing my normal routine and coming on live with y'all on Wednesday. And like I said, we just shot the podcast. This is going to be a very interesting, very fun podcast. I highly recommend y'all to tune in to this one. It'll air on Friday on our YouTube or wherever you podcast. We did talk about, hello everybody, thank you for coming in. We did talk about the Romero trio of Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, and Day of the Dead. I did bring my Night of the Living Dead DVD. That's all I have. I do not own Day of the Dead or Dawn of the Dead. I need them, but I don't own them right now. I do have a Night of the Living Dead t-shirt on as well. We sell this one in the store, so if you like this shirt, go grab you one. I put a link, I put a link in my story on Instagram and in the Nightmare Toys story, so we do have that. Hello, Dean. Hello, Demon Smoke. Well, hello, Demon Smoke. I like that. That's a cool name. All right. So, like I was just saying, if you're coming in, you're going to want to watch the podcast on Friday. Me, Brian, and Dylan did the podcast today, and we did the Romero movies, The Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, and Day of the Dead. Dylan is the one that picked the movies. He loves these movies, so it was his choice, his pick. So I'm excited he picked these three. Like he did say, not a lot of people talk about Day of the Dead a lot, for whatever reason. But all three of us have very different views on these movies. So we talked for about 2 hours too. So it's a very interesting podcast. Hello, David. How are you? You might not like my opinions on Dawn and Day of the Dead. You know, I have crazy opinions about movies. We talked about Shaun of the Dead. If you follow me, you know I'm not crazy about that movie either. We did talk about Land of the Dead a little bit. We did talk about the Dawn of the Dead remake. So we had a huge discussion. So you're not going to want to miss this podcast. So how do y'all feel about Romero's Living Dead series? Which one is your favorite? Night, day, dead, land, what have you? There's so many. Do you like the remake of Dawn of the Dead? Because that was a bit of a discussion for us too. I'd like to know what y'all's thoughts are on these movies. I'm excited to talk about them. Hello, oh, the Masquerade Shop. Hello, how are you? Let's see. David, Dean, are you naked? Let's see, I've got the second site. Yeah, see, I don't have Dawn and Day. I need them in my collection. So let me just go ahead and just tell y'all my thoughts very quickly. I really want y'all to watch the podcast though. Night of the Living Dead is my favorite. That's the one I've watched the most. I've seen it 1,000 times. I grew up with it. I love Night of the Living Dead. I love that I love it in black and white. I don't necessarily like it in color. If I'm going to watch a black and white movie, I like Night of the Living Dead in black and white. The Birds I like in color. So I'm kind of, I'm different with that. So like I said, I grew up on it. It's my favorite. Now, y'all know me. I'm a huge slasher fan. I love my slashers, okay? So that's always my go-to movies. I just love slasher movies. I've never been a huge zombie person. I've gotten into zombie stuff a little bit more with the recent years. I had gotten into The Walking Dead, and I've had other. I like Dead Alive. I like Zombie by Fulci. Return Living Dead Part 2. Excuse me. So I like a lot of zombie movies. It's just not my go-to genre. So there's that. So I'm saying all this before I go into how I feel about Dawn and Dead. What are y'all saying before I say? I know there's so many Living Dead. There's so many movies. It's crazy. I'm glad that you're joining in. Thank you very much. I really, really appreciate y'all being here. I will talk about the Nightmare Cafe here shortly. That's on my agenda. I always write everything down, and I have like this whole agenda of everything I want to talk to y'all about. But yes, we will talk about Nightmare Cafe. Is it Lonnie? Is that how you pronounce your name? Lonnie? I like that. It's a nice name. Yeah, I love Return Living Dead. Okay, so here are my thoughts. And again, I'm just going to do very short because I want you to watch the podcast. Okay. I totally respect these movies. I totally respect Romero, Savini. I respect all that. I respect every horror fan that loves Dawn and Day, and I totally get it, and I totally understand why. I get that. I love that, okay? Dawn of the Dead, which was done in 1978. The special effects and the gore are great. I love that. I love the zombies. All the zombies are really cool. It's fun to watch Dawn of the Dead. I like that it's in a mall. I really enjoy that. But it's not a go-to for me. I do prefer and I do like the remake. I do like the remake. I have seen that 1,000 times. I guess I need to watch Dawn of the Dead a little more. But it's just not a go-to. I gave it a 7 out of 10. Savini's great. His acting was not. But he's great. And I didn't really like all the bikers coming in. I thought that was, I don't know. It was okay at first. I was like, oh, I don't know if I like all these bikers coming in. But then once like things started happening and the bikers are in there and all the zombies are in there and all that, then it kind of got cool. So then I was like, oh, okay, whatever. But yeah, that's just how I feel about the movie. I'm like, eh. I would like to own it though. I do need it in my collection. But it's not one of my favorites, and I know a lot of people love Dawn of the Dead. I do like the merch for it. Flyboy's cool. Yeah. So, what are y'all saying? Y'all hate me now? Yes. I'm glad you brought that up, Dre. They are doing the Dawn of the Dead in 3D. If y'all do not know about that, they are going to be doing that, I think, in October. I am excited for that. I do want to watch that. I think that will be really cool. So I do want to watch that. That's a good point. Thank you for bringing that up. And it really, let's see. Okay. Sorry, I'm reading what everybody's. Oh, okay, so somebody says they actually like the remake of Night better than the original. Okay. I don't, but I get it. Yeah, I do not like the remake of Night of the Living Dead at all. I'm not a fan of it whatsoever. So there's that. Wasn't there a Dawn of the Dead TV series? Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure. Was there? That's a good question. That could have been cool. Maybe, yeah. I like that. So again, I go into more about Dawn on the podcast. Day of the Dead, I like even less. I think it's just the storylines, maybe. Because again, the gore is great. I love the gore in these movies. That's great. The zombies are cool. All that special effects, all that's fun and great. I love all that. I find Day of the Dead like just the storyline. I'm not into the whole military thing and them being in that bunker. I find all that just a little bit boring. So I find Day to be the more boring one. That's just me. That's just me. Again, I give it respect, though. I give it total respect, and I totally respect everybody loving Day of the Dead. I get it, and I understand. They are the quintessentials of zombie movies, if we're going to talk about zombie movies, and I know that, and they're classics, and I get that, and I love that. So, they're, again, I think it's just me just not, like, being so gung-ho into zombie movies, and, again, if I just want to watch a zombie movie, I usually just watch Night of the Living Dead. But, that's just me. So there's my opinion on those. Again, watch the podcast on Friday, and you'll hear all of our opinions. TV series of The Walking Dead. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm just reading what y'all are talking about. Okay, so let's see. What should we move on next? Let me talk about our new products, and I'll talk about Nightmare Cafe as well, and then I'll move on to some of the other movies I have watched and some other things I like to talk about. Okay, so first, I'm very excited because y'all know, if you follow me, I love my Funko Pops. So we just got in the Leprechaun Funko Pop just now, like literally an hour ago. We just got this in. I'm so excited to add him to my collection and my little Leprechaun shelf. So very excited to have him. I'm excited that there is a Leprechaun Funko Pop and some Leprechaun merch now, right? I know not a lot of people are into Funko Pops, but this is cool though. Come on, there's no merch for Leprechaun, So our Funko Pops are $11.99. You can find these in-store and online. So I'm excited about that. And then we had also got in this Funko Pop as well. It's Hannibal, and he has a knife and fork. I did already post this yesterday. I think it was yesterday I posted this. Yesterday or Monday I posted all about Hannibal. So there's that one, $11.99 in-store and online. Just got that one in. We're waiting on some more Funko Pops. There's tons of Funko Pops we had ordered, so we're just waiting and waiting and waiting. What else? Black and white original. Hello, Gary. How are you? Paved the way for zombies. Yes, it did pave the way for zombies. Yeah, it did pave the way for zombies. And we talked about that, how it was, I was just like kind of laughing at Dawn and Day. I'm just like, wow, zombies have really evolved from then to now, you know, and the special effects and the makeup for them and all that, and just how different they are now than they were back then. So I think too, like if you're a big zombie person, it's also your preference on what kind of zombie you like, because there's different zombies out there, you know, what type of zombies you like too. So yeah, very cool. I was into the Walking Dead series for a while, but you know, right now it's just getting boring and repetitive, and you don't even see that many zombies anymore. So I don't know. Hey, Brian and Dawn, how are you? Hey. Hello, Chris. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Yes, the handmade robots are very cool. Again, handmade robots. If you use code Nightmare Kristy and you order one, I mean, I carry them at Nightmare Toys, but if you order one from Handmade Robots, if you use code Nightmare Kristy, you get 5% off. So yay. So do that. All right. So more products. I got more products. We did get this in last week. Finally. From NECA. We got this in while I was gone in Alabama. So we do have this, the Ultimate Ash, in stock. There's that. And then we just got these in. I think it was today as well. I'm so excited about these. These are so cool. And I have not posted them yet. So I'm just now showing you guys for the first time. I haven't posted it or anything. Super 7 reaction figures. If you like those, I know I do. We just got these in. These are brand new. They are called the Splatter Editions. So Reagan is all splattered with her puke. And of course, Pennywise is splattered with blood. They're very cool figures. I'm really excited about these. And I believe these are all, I think they're $17.99 or $18.99, something like that. Gosh, I can't remember right now. And they're available in store and online as well. So we just got those in too. I really love those. And Reagan's got her cross too with her. So, yep, those are neat. So we just got those in. I think that's really about it. We've restocked on some stuff too, but that's really about it for some new stuff. We're still waiting on so much new stuff. Waiting and waiting. It's a big game of waiting all the time. All right, let's see. What new thing can they actually do with zombies at this point? That is a very good point. Yeah, that's a good point. That's true. I mean, everything is so saturated with zombies right now. There's so much zombies. Yeah, I think zombies are cool. I like zombies, but I'm over all these zombie movies though. You know, it gets to be a little too much after a while. Hello, Jason. Hello from Australia. It's Thursday morning. Well, good morning to you. I like that. I like Australia. Australian horror movies are cool. All right. A few other things. Let me just talk about a few subjects at the moment before I get into some movies I've watched. What do I want to talk about first? I did notice, this is stuff that everybody's talking about on Instagram right now. I did see that they're doing a Killer Clowns video game. How very cool is that? It's going to come out next year. I do not play video games, but that's very cool. I'm excited for people to play that. There's no way I can sit down and play that because I won't stop. I can't do it. I won't mind watching somebody play it for a minute, but that's very cool though. I'm excited for that. It looks like it's going to be a fun game. So that's neat. That's cool. And then Shout Factory, we're going to talk about Shout Factory just for a few minutes. What are y'all saying here? Ghostface. I'm going to talk about Ghostface. Yeah, I love Aussie horror. It's awesome. New Killer Clowns pop? No. Only new Killer Clowns pop that there is out right now is the Spirit Halloween one. So. Alright. So, Shout Factory. Let's talk about them for a minute. They just put out the Halloween 6 H2O and Resurrection on the 4K with the little bundle with the posters and stuff. I did order. Yes, I ordered. Of course, I ordered those. I had to since I ordered the other ones. Did y'all order those at all? I know a lot of people like 6, but the other 2 are always wishy-washy with people, H2O and Resurrection. I'm excited about them being on 4K, so yeah, that was cool. I ordered that. And then, has anybody had any problems with their Chucky stuff that they got? The Chucky 4Ks, posters, the Chucky bundle? I had seen a couple people say they had some tears and rips in their posters. Their slip covers were messed up and Blu-rays were like smudgy or something. I've seen a few people talk about that. I did check mine. My Blu-rays are fine. My slip covers are fine. I'm not like a huge anal slip cover person anyway, so it's fine. I did have some fraying on my posters. I'm not gonna make an issue of it though. I'm only really gonna frame probably 2 of the posters, and once I put a frame on it, you're not gonna see it, so I'm okay. But I do know that there's some people that are out there that are not happy about that, so I hate that. I'm sorry. Let's see. Do you know when it comes out, and are you going to be in any other movies going forward? Why, hello from Brazil. Hello. Lots of people coming in from different countries. I love that. Thank you so much. Somebody, Gruesome Magazine. Hello. How are you? They just mentioned Terrifier 2. I'm excited about that. I watched the trailer. That looked very good. Very bloody. Yeah, very excited about Terrifier 2. Trust me. Somebody's asking me that they know I'm going to be in an upcoming horror movie. So I am. I'm going to be in the Valentine's Bluff fan film, which is coming off of like My Bloody Valentine. As far as I know, it's going to be released in October. That's as far as I know. That's about all I know really much about it at the moment. But it's going to be really cool. It's going to be good. If you're a big My Bloody Valentine fan, a Harry Warden fan, you're going to love this. It's good. Let's see. Universal Monsters versus Horror Slashers. Oh. Little Monster was awesome. Yeah, Little Monster was awesome. I like that one too. Sorry, I'm just trying to read y'all's stuff. I don't mean for there to be dead air. So the smudges on the discs. I did have some smudges, but I mean it just wiped right off. So I mean it wasn't that big of a deal. I did see the answer the person got though from Shout Factory. Yeah. That's all I'm going to say about that. That I didn't care for the answer. But I mean, I'm not a person that I'm going to make a fuss over. It's not that huge of a deal for me on my end. But the smudges I had on some of mine, it just wiped right off. So I'm not sure. I think that the one person I did see said they had some scratches and stuff too. I didn't have any scratches. So, Halloween candle with Michael Myers. Is that, Lonnie, are you talking about you ordered something from us? Or are you talking about ordering from somewhere else. If anybody has any like ordering issues or shipping issues or anything like that, you can email shipping@nightmaretoys.com or info@nightmaretoys.com, or you could call the store. I don't take care of any of that stuff. I have people that take care of that kind of stuff. So if you have any issues with anything, you can just do that. Just email shipping@nightmaretoys.com or info@nightmaretoys.com. And I have several people that are answering emails and phone calls about stuff. So yes, we do have Ouija boards available in the store. Yes, we do. What was the other thing I wanted to talk about? Let's see. Shout Factory. Oh, yeah. And then I seen where people are posting about Halloween Ends. You know, that's going to be on Peacock and in the theater at the same time. I get why people are upset over that. I don't know why they would do that. That's interesting. I don't even care about Halloween Ends, and I think that's kind of odd. But since I don't really care about it, I will be watching it on Peacock. I'm not going to the theater to watch that. But I get why people are upset over it. Again, I seen that and I was just like, that's weird. Why would they do that? That doesn't make any sense, but okay. But yeah, I'm not going to theater to watch Halloween Ends at all. So, but that's just me. Hello, Brad. How are you? Hello, Sheena and Zach. Hello, how are you? Let's see. Farmer Vincent figure. No, I haven't heard anything about the Farmer Vincent figure from them or anything yet. No. You'll have Art the Clown figures, or you have already. In the future. Okay. Everybody's asking me like 10 different questions right now. Okay. Art the Clown figures. We usually have Art the Clown figures from Trick or Treat Studios in stock, but we are out of stock at the moment. Okay, sorry. Just reading everybody's stuff. Hello to everybody that's just coming in. Okay, so let's see. Halloween Ends. I talked about that. All right, so let me move on to some of the stuff I have been watching, besides watching all the Romero Living Dead movies, which that was fun though. I mean, since I hadn't watched Dawn of the Dead or Day of the Dead very much, I had Dawn of the Dead. I have now watched. This was my second time to watch Dawn of the Dead, like all the way through. And Day of the Dead, this was my fourth time to actually watch it all the way through. And why I've watched that one more than Dawn, I don't know. But it was fun to watch those. So besides watching those, I did watch a really horrible movie. Tubi movie called Shark Side of the Moon. Somebody I seen post it and I was like, okay, well I need to watch that because I always have to watch a Tubi original movie for you guys and talk about that. So I did watch Shark Side of the Moon and it was horrible. Like, I could not get into it at all. It's like I don't even know how to even explain it. I mean, it's sharks that talk. It's kind of like a very cheap Star Wars movie with a very CGI'd shark movie, and they put them together. It was so odd. I couldn't get into it. And that's really all I have to say about that movie. Has anybody else watched it? Shark Side of the Moon? Ooh, it was something else. Hey, how are you? Are you saying the Shark Side of the Moon movie was shit? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, it was not good. I think that would probably... I never would tell people to not watch a movie, but I think this would be my first movie. Like, I'm totally not recommending this movie at all, unless you're just curious. Go for it. Somebody out there is going to like this movie. I watched episode 4 of American Horror Stories. I know episode 6 is going to air tomorrow night. I haven't watched episode 5 yet. I might do that tonight. Again, I'm liking the American Horror Stories. Episode 4 is disgusting. So disgusting. And I never say that about movies. I have watched the most disgusting horror movies since I was a kid and don't get grossed out. I am telling you, American Horror Stories, Season 2, Episode 4 is completely gross. Oh my God. I don't want to say a lot about it because I want you to go watch this. It's pus is involved. I don't do well with pus. I don't care about puke or blood or any of that. Pus, I hate. I hate pus. And this has a lot to do with pus. And fetishes. That's all I'm going to say. It was good. It was gross. The most gross thing I think I have watched. Hands down. There you go. Watch that. Somebody said they can't wait to watch Orphan. So Orphan, I can't wait to watch it either. I have not watched the new Orphan movie. I do love Orphan. I am excited to watch the new Orphan movie. Next week on the podcast is Brian's pick, and he's picking Glorious, so we can review a new movie, and that's on Shudder. So we're going to be doing that one next week. The week after is my pick, and we're going to do Orphan. So we're going to do both Orphan and the new Orphan, which is Orphan Kills. Is that what it's called? So we're going to do that following week. So yeah, I love Orphan. Let's see. So I'll have to watch that soon, obviously. I'm not excited about Halloween Ends, but anybody that follows me knows that by now. You know, y'all just laugh at me at this point. I laugh at me at this point for not liking this stuff. So don't take me seriously. I like to have fun with stuff. So I'm not that huge of a serious person. So don't take me so seriously all the time. Just laugh with me. Ha ha. She doesn't like the new Halloween movies. There you go. I am interested to know what they're going to do, though. Curiosity is there. Tales of the Walking Dead. No. I haven't started that one. I'm not liking what they're doing with Walking Dead now, so I've kind of lost interest a little bit, but we'll see. I might give it a try. Hey, Michael, you didn't like the new Orphan movie? Brian didn't really like it either. I think I've seen some mixed reviews about the new Orphan movie, so we'll see. We'll see. Hello, Jean. How are you? Good afternoon. And then the other movie, I hadn't watched much because I was gone in Alabama last week, and I didn't watch anything the entire time I was gone. So I had like a whole week I didn't watch no movies or anything at all. But before I had left, I did watch Prey, the new Predator movie. I really, really liked that. I really did enjoy that movie. Surprise! I give that one like an 8 out of 10. I never was a big Predator fan before this. I mean, I think Predator, the character, I think he's cool, and I like the merch for it. You know, the Ultimates are cool and stuff, you know. But I never was a big Predator fan. My dad watched it a lot. He liked it. But I now have a new respect for it. After watching Prey, then I went and watched Predator and really, you know, sat there and paid attention to it. And now I really enjoy it. I really like it now. I have a much more respect for the Predator movies now after watching Prey. I like the girl. I like that it was a girl. I'm her. I can't remember what her name was now in the movie. But that's me. I'm the girl This is the type of girl I am. I'm the girl that I don't want to be with the women doing women stuff, girl stuff. I don't want to do that. I want to be with the guys. I want to do what the guys are doing. That and beat them at it. That's me. So I totally related to the lead character. Totally loved her. I thought she did a great job. Everything in it was great. It was just enough CGI. The CGI didn't bother me at all for this. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. I really liked Prey. I haven't watched Black Phone yet. I do want to watch it. I haven't seen it yet though, because I know a lot of people's asked me if I watched that. So I haven't watched that yet. I'm very behind on new movies. Anything new? Ghostface. The only thing that we're waiting on Ghostface is more costumes and knives and stuff from Fun World at the moment. But there's no new products or anything out right now for Ghostface. Nothing new. Just waiting on our Fun World stuff. We do have the child size 25th anniversary costume. We do have that in stock right now. We're waiting on the adult sizes. We ordered a lot. So if you're wanting one, we'll have it. Just waiting for Fun World to ship. They had started shipping some stuff, so obviously, they're in the shipping process. So hopefully sometime soon we'll get the adult Ghostface costumes, but we haven't got them in yet. But we're waiting on those and knives and, whatever else we ordered Ghostface from them. So hints from Predator 2 with the gun. Yeah. So I did go watch Predator 2 as well. I guess I should have said that. I watched Predator 2 too. I was curious on that one, because that one I hadn't seen, but maybe little bits and pieces. I didn't care for part 2 as much as I did the original, though. Just saying. But I did notice all the hints of the 2 Predator movies in Prey, though, and I thought that was very cool. Hello, Cryptic Cowboy. Hello, how are you? What's up? Hello, horror couple. I'm trying to read everybody's stuff on here. Let's see. So I think that's really about it, you guys. That's really all I've watched. I haven't watched much of anything else. And I don't really have much of anything else to talk about. I'm waiting on the FYE Leprechaun. I ordered that for myself. I know that's been shipped. I have a lot of stuff I ordered. I'm waiting for and this is me personally, not for the store. Me personally, I'm waiting for the Spirit Halloween Killer Clown Funko Pop and the Chuckles. I know everybody's been going to Spirit. I've gotten much of the Killer Clown stuff as I can get. I love the pie. I wish we could get Spirit Halloween stuff, but we can't. Sorry. Are y'all excited for the Spirit Halloween movie? It looks interesting, I think. I don't know. Looks like it might be a family movie, obviously. I am doing very well. Thank you very much for asking. I love RoboCop. Somebody mentioned RoboCop. Yeah, I like RoboCop. I like the RoboCop movies. I own the RoboCop movies. Those are really cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, there does need to be more Ghostface animatronics. Sorry, just reading y'all stuff. Lowe's is killing it, though, for Halloween decorations and animatronics. Have y'all been to Lowe's yet? Lowe's is doing good. Our Home Depot hasn't put anything out yet, so I don't know about Home Depot. Party City has started putting their stuff out. I just got the Party City Chucky. I got the Lowe's Chucky. I bought all the Chuckies from all the stores. I have to have them. I love buying Chucky merch. It's so funny. And I laugh at that stuff, too. The animatronic from Lowe's is so funny. If you haven't seen it, go on my Nightmare Kristy Instagram, and I posted it on there. Wonder if Home Depot's going to have a Chucky. I'm going to have to get it if they do. Let's see, what else is going on for the store? Oh, Nightmare Cafe. I didn't even talk about that. Oh, the restaurant. Duh. Opening very soon. It should be sometime next month in September. We are very, very, very close. We have been decorating the past couple weeks. We've been doing some decorating, hanging some skeletons, hanging Halloween decorations, doing all that. Our kitchen manager, Corey, he has been fine-tuning the alcohol, the drink list, the menu. I think the menu is pretty much fine-tuned. I think we were just fine-tuning the drink list. And he's got some more hiring to do. Let's see, but we're very, very close. We did pass the health inspection, so we've got that. So we can serve food right now if we wanted to. We just can't serve drinks yet. We don't have the liquor license. We're waiting on that. We have to put in a whole bunch of paperwork by next Tuesday, for the liquor license. We're all getting our health cards, sheriff cards, liquor cards. We all have to have those. So we're all in the process of getting those. I'm going to get my health card on Friday. So yeah, it's just a lot of last minute stuff that we're doing right now, but we're very, very close, and I can't wait to open. I can't wait for y'all to come eat and come have a drink with me. Yay. Let's see. Are you hiring? Am I hiring mask makers? No, we don't need it. No, I mean, I just have Dylan, my Mask Monday guy. He's our mask guy, and he makes masks. He has his own business, Monster Resurrection, and we carry some of their masks and candles and things in the store. So that's really about it. We're not really hiring for the store for anything. Restaurant, yes. If you would like to put in your resume for the restaurant, let's see. You can do that. Info at Nightmare Toys, or no, not info. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Info at Nightmare Cafe LV, or where is his email? Where did his email go? Oh, here it is. Or Corey's email is Corey, CORY, at nightmarecafelv.com. So that's our kitchen manager's email. If you're wanting a job, sending your resume or whatever for the restaurant, send it into that email, please. Thank you. All right. Hello. More people are just coming in, and I'm about to leave. Oh, you were in Ireland. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I love that there's so many people from different countries on here. That's great. That makes me feel really good. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I would love to visit Ireland, but it's so pretty there. Trying to think what else we got going on. We haven't signed up anybody for any signings yet. We've just been so focused on the restaurant. And we're trying to focus on getting a whole new website. Our website has been crazy for a long time now. And we're about to completely change things and switch it to make it so much easier for everybody, everybody involved. So we've just been so focused on that. I'm still waiting for new products to come in. Let's see. That's really about it. We don't have any conventions. We're thinking about doing Season Screamings in California in December. We're thinking about doing that one. But that's really about it. Once we get this restaurant open, it's going to be full force. We're going to be very busy at that point. So won't have a lot of time for a lot of other things. Yes, everything is horror themed. Yes. All food and drinks are all horror themed. Everything's horror themed. It'll be great. I promise. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go. I've talked y'all's ear off enough. So join me next week at 2 o'clock Again, we'll do this again. And like I said, for next week for the podcast, we're going to talk about the movie Glorious, which is on Shudder. If you want to go ahead and watch that, and we can all talk about it next week. And please watch our podcast this Friday when we talk about the Romero movies. You can watch that anywhere you podcast at, or you can just watch it on our YouTube. And you can follow us on all social media, Nightmare Toys, on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. If you want to order something, nightmaretoys.com. Any orders $50 or more, we'll do free shipping on. We do ship internationally, so we have that. If you are interested in following myself on any of my social medias, I do have 2 Instagrams. I have Nightmare Kristy and Kristy Nicole 666 are both my Instagrams. I'm just a smidge more active on the Kristy Nicole 666. I answer my messages a little bit more on that one than I do the Nightmare Kristy. And then I have my Twitter, which is Nightmare Kristy, and of course my OnlyFans and my Loyal Fans. I have both of those too, and they're all under Nightmare Kristy. And all of my links are on my Instagram. You just hit the link tree in my bio, and all my pages will pop up. So, all right, guys. Well, I hope you guys have a spooky day, and I will see you next week. Bye.